Hey guys, how's it going and welcome back. It looks like the doctor is in. Doctor Meter, the digital lux meter, LX1330B. Okay, so I needed a meter for testing lumens of flashlights. Alright, well, this one had the highest amount of purchases and of course, some really awesome reviews, like several thousand. So I thought, well, for under 50 bucks, it's worth a shot. Either it's going to work or not work. So anyway, you got to test your lighting out. And yeah, so there's the empty box now. Okay. So it looks like our sensor is, yeah, definitely integrated part of the unit. And that's kind of cool, little lens cap for it. And let's see, power. No juice. How do we get out the juice? Yeah, that's going to be interesting. It's got a hanger-upper thingy. We may have to take this all out. Oh, there we go. That's why we got no juice. Wow, nice screwdriver. And we do get a 9-volt with it. Okay, this is going to be fun. So, maintenance 101. We do also get one extra screw, which is for the back cover here. So in case you lose one, I guess, got a spare. Oh, that's all. That's the only screw we got to take out. Cool. That's awesome. All right. Let's plug her in. Slam that in. Pretty simple stuff. So, we do get a manual too. I've never used one of these before. I've seen them being used, but I've never used one. From 0.1 lux to 200,000 lux. If you're curious about lux and lumens, from what I found out on a Google search, 1 lux is 1 lumen. So, I don't know why they have different sayings for them, but I guess that's the way it is. Okay, so now we got our battery in there. Let's get this back into its little pocket casing, and away we go. So we don't have a stand. I would have thought we would have had a stand with this, but apparently we don't. That kind of sucks. All right, so let's fire this up. Power's on. Of course, it is going to read the light in here, easy enough. And lux and FC. I got to read up on FC. Lux goes from 200. Oh, okay. So FC goes from 2 to 20,000. Lux goes from 200 to 200,000. Okay. So, we need a flashlight. We don't have one in here. Okay, give me a quick second and I'll go grab a flashlight, guys. Okay, guys, we've got a flashlight here. This is my police security. It actually runs on, well, right now, it's actually running on 4, I believe it's 4. Let me just open the sucker up. Yep, 4 AAAs, which I've been using this flashlight a bit since I got it. off and on, so they're not fully charged. But I'm going to have to definitely do a better camera setup, obviously, for this meter. But I want to get a rough idea, so I've been kind of poking around with it and figuring out where I've got to actually set my range on. So turn the power on, and we want to press that button for the for the range. I think it was, yeah, times 100. And what I found worked really good was going right to the spotlight mode. Okay, so that would be full power. And I'm holding it about roughly 4 inches. And it's pushing a little over 880, 890 lumen here. That's actually underrated if you think about it. But that's in times 100 mode. Let's standard mode. Nope. Times 10 mode. Nope, that flattens her out. So times 100. And we're getting a little 770s, 750s. So definitely well over the 600 rating. Now that's spot. So if we go flood, we actually got to hold it closer. We're going to get 280 type of thing. 288, 289. So back to spot. I think the spot mode is pretty much about where you want to be if you have it, because that's going to give you your brightest setting there. So yeah, we're 600s. You gotta really make sure that the light is in the right spot and it covers the whole sensor. If we put it right on the sensor, it would be saying that it was 1,463 lumens, which it's definitely not. So you got to actually pull it back. So into the 700s. So definitely that would be considered, this is rated at 6, so that would be considered higher than what it's rated for. And yet I've been using these batteries for a bit too, so that's kind of interesting. Anyhow, I'm pretty sure that's where I'm supposed to be set up, and I'm on the Lux mode too. The FC, I wonder what happens when we go FC. Yeah, that shows a lot smaller numbers. So FC is not what we want. We want Lux, of course. Yeah, so that's getting right up there pretty good. So I got a little bit more reading to do to make sure I'm getting the right distance from the sensor. I may have to build a globe yet, like the other guy on YouTube did. He built a globe for his. But yeah, it's quite neat. So anyway, you'll definitely see this thing in working operation when I start testing these lights after I figure out where everything's got to sit. But yeah, that's quite the neat little meter. So, and that was under $50 on Amazon. So check the link below in the video description if you're interested in this. I would recommend it for sure. The money is right. It has the separate sensor. Originally, I was after another one that had about 1,600 reviews on it, and I don't pay a whole lot of mind to reviews, to be honest, guys. I really don't. But when you start seeing something that's in the multi-thousands, there may be something to be said there when the average rating is like 4 and up, right? And so that to me was, well, that's got more purchases, more better reviews, a lot more reviews, period. And it's very similar to the one that the guy on YouTube that I watch is using. It's similar. It's not quite the same, but same setup kind of thing. And figured, well, let's keep it simple and also have something that definitely has some good reviews on it, and this one does. So quite happy there. Like I said, I will be showing you that thing running either way on videos when we start lumen testing all of the flashlights, because I'm kind of curious what they actually all do. But so far it's looking like this thing is definitely well underrated, and yet I've been using the AA alkalines that came with it for off and on since I got this flashlight, so that's pretty decent. Anyway, yeah, but like I said, I got a little bit more studying to do with the manual, figure out more of, was I actually doing something a little bit wrong? Do I need to try and change my distance, that sort of thing? We'll see what happens. But in the meantime, if that is something that does interest you, I mean, it is a neat little kit. They do give you a 9-volt with it, and the screwdriver and an extra screw. And it's pretty simple, right? And you just pop the cover off, and there's your sensor there. So you can use this for a lot of different kind of lighting purposes. Mine is going to be just solely for testing flashlights with. That's all I wanted it for, because I want to know how true the lumens are on name brand stuff I buy locally versus Amazon stuff. I mean, come on, in all seriousness, this thing here, I also give you guys a video on this today, and yeah, it's they claim 3,000 lumen, and I'm charging the battery right now for it, so we'll see how close that actually comes to what they say it is. That'll be interesting. Anyhow, that's pretty much covers it. So catch you on the next one. Awesome. See you later.